getting some supports for my track level for the upper track to help support them. I'm trying to make them as timberish as realistic as possible. So what I'm going to do is make one or two up for you and show you how I make them and all that. And what they are, they're just branches of maple that are off my maple tree in the backyard. So I brought them in and let them dry out, and then I just cut them to fit to form my uprights. So what I do on my first post, I take my first post and my top and fit it together to form it, as you can see. And so what I do there to make it so I can get a nice glue on it, I take my thing here and I carve out a little bit of a cavity in it, just so the top bracket sits on it a little bit better, a little tighter for the glue, give it a better bond. So it makes a nice bond doing that, just hardly any space, and I'll clean it out a little bit more. But yeah, it'll bond in there then when I add my glue. Okay, so as you see now I got a nicer fit. So next step I do is I take my top plank. As you see on this one, I take it so it's not round, I flatten it out so I can have a place to attach my track to. So I'll go through that. And what I do is I just shave it with my utility knife. So I'll clean that up more as I attach it and stuff, get it all better fully done. Then I measure in a half inch off the end. Make a pencil mark, and then that's where my piece will start. Then I take my angle piece next that I've already pre-cut. And glue that in place. And there's one side. And I repeat for this side. And there. This one's assembled. I'll clean this up here a second. That's not looking too bad across there, so I'm good with that. So then the next thing I do is I lay it on here against my ruler, square it up there. 4 inches is my total height, so I mark that out, and then I cut it with my garden shears. Anyhow, this is what it looks like now that it's all put together. I'll let that one set up a little bit, and then I'll show you how I place them on. Here I'm taking out the old bracket squirts that I used. These were the old ones. And then here's the new ones that I just got done making and showing you. So these I'm putting in here and supporting them in here, gluing it down. And where I'm placing them at is where every joint of the track is joined together. So I'm gluing it down to the board. Square this up as much as I can. Check the level. That on. And then all I'm doing for now is just gluing the track down, just so as it is running and that it gets the support. I won't shift and move until I get it fully assembled and fully fastened down. This is temporary. So just repeat the process. Next one in where the track meets. Check the level there, which is good. And I'm coming in about a ½ inch off the end of my board here on the outside. And like I said, this is kind of temporary for now. So I get my full layout going. Need more glue. And I'll show you the results once I get the other ones installed. This is what it looks like once they're installed. So I really like that look. And I'll have the rest of that to finish. Okay, I got most of my supports in. Still got to add some. These are what they're looking like. I need to add one right here and one right there. Yeah, it's looking awesome. I have to add another one over here yet. That's the supports. I even added some lighting in there if you can see it. And there's a light there. They're not on. And there's another one there. Where are they? It's on.